Hello everyone, Big Fatty Plus here, and it's time to start that secret LP project I was talking about, which you've probably figured out by looking at the damn title on the video. Yes, it's the BygMan Plays American McGee's Alice! Yes, this is the one I've been looking forward to LPing. This is the one that I asked certain subscribers what difficulty I should play on. And yes, I'm going to LP both this one and the sequel, Alice Madness Returned. I can't remember the name right now, but I have them, and as soon as I get the capture card, I'll be able to LP the sequel. And, yes, I can already tell it's going to be fun. I've already binded the keys to my Logitech gaming controller so I can play this with a controller, because I suck at using the WASD. And some PC purists out there is going to scream, "You're cheating! You're supposed to play with the keyboard and mouse like the rest of us!" Well, to that, sir, I say you may suck my fuzzy tail. I suck at using the WASD, so instead I'd rather use the controller. But yes, like I said, I asked certain subscribers what difficulty I should play on, because this is, aside from the first 10 to 15 minutes that I did to test to see if it worked and, make sure the controls were minded, this game is going to be blind. And, here's the thing. The 6 subscribers that I asked, that chose which difficulty to play on, 2 picked easy, 2 picked medium, or normal, because I listed as easy, normal, hard, and insane/nightmare. 2 picked easy, 2 picked medium, and 2 picked nightmare. Bit of a quandary there. I needed a tie-breaking vote. But before I could send the PM out to ask anyone, a friend came over. You might remember him from the Sessions with the Great One videos I did one while back. The Great One, Matt. I asked him which one. I had him cast a tie-breaking vote. And he said Nightmare. So this game will be on Nightmare. Blind! Oh my god, I'm probably going to kill myself. But yes, I really want to get this LP done so I can play the sequel. Because A, I want to LP the sequel, and B, people have told me that people have told me that if you don't play the sequel, if you don't play this one, you won't understand the sequel. But yes, this is based on the original story of Alice in Wonderland, with a few issues, like a bad cat that just knocked everything over, including, oh dear.
Oh dear. We must save Alice. Wake up, Alice. Wake up.
Uh-oh. Oh no, the house is on fire. That's a bad kitty.
Alice. Mum. Father. I can't swim. Get out, Alice. Save yourself, Alice. Get out of the house.
Oh my. Well.
After all these years, maybe that old rabbit will bring her around.
Well, she certainly looks sane. It looks like she'd cut your heart out. Apparently that rabbit is actually a comfort.
Save us, Alice.
Oh my. Well, this is obviously going to descend a bit into insanity. Well, and now we are going to the village of the doomed, in a level called Dementia. And yeah, that village looks sufficiently fracked up. Shut up, chair. She said, shut up! Ow! Now that would have broken a knee.
Please don't dawdle, Alice. We're very late indeed.
Dear God, what is wrong with that rabbit? What the frack? Oh God, look at that cat. Dude, what's with the glowing stuff on your face? Glowing teeth and all
You've
that.
gone quite mangy, cat. But your grin's a comfort.
Mangy ain't the word
And you've
for it.
picked up a bit of an attitude. Still curious and willing to learn, I hope.
Wonderland's become quite strange. How is one to find her way?
As knowing where you're going is preferable to being lost, ask. Rabbit knows a thing or two, and I myself don't need a weather vane to tell which way the wind blows. Let your need guide your behavior. Suppress your instinct to lead. Pursue, rabbit.
Well, obviously that cat definitely needs nutrition. But yes, we fell, and as you can tell, we actually took damage from that. I guess that's the subject of nightmare mode. But yes, we move around, we have nothing, so we're practically screwed.
Our land is destroyed. Our spirit crushed.
Reminds me of the asylum. Is there no joy here?
I would imagine not.
Slavery and happiness do not dwell in the same house.
What the hell are you, a gnome?
When the path is problematical, consider a leap of faith. Ride the wind.
Always giving a hint, just like in the old cartoon stories. Yes, in case you haven't figured out, that, my friend, is the Cheshire frickin' cat. And we're gonna have to jump. Let's hope we don't have a Marilyn Monroe moment here. Whee! Yes, we did.
Stir up no trouble, stranger. The Red Queen's agents are ruthless.
I'm not afraid of her or her creatures. Never was, really. You should stand up to them.
Defiance is useless. While the Queen reigns, only death can release us from this misery.
Or her death, I suppose.
Well,
Essence is the life force of Wonderland. That of your enemies is especially potent. Collect what you can. Use it wisely.
and you know, that cat, the way he talks, makes me, it reminds me a lot of Snape. The actor playing Snape, damn it. Can't remember his name. But yes, we get Meta Essence, which heals us. And we also get a knife!
Your knife is necessary, but not sufficient. Always collect what's useful. Reject only your ignorance, and you may survive.
And don't you just love how she was testing the knife's blade with her thumb? Yeah, this Alice ain't no stranger to pain. We have a Kniffy!
Everyone seems completely dejected. Are things really as bad as all that?
The truth would reduce you to a blubbering baby. Are you the savior Rabbit has been telling us about all this time?
I should hope not.
I shouldn't think so. I'm a person. And just now, I wish to get very small. About this big.
Calls for serious twisting. You'll need to go sideways, not forward. If I knew how, I'd go sideways myself.
Then why did you suggest it?
Small. I wish to become about this big.
The fortress adores hold such secrets, but it will take more than a wish to get inside.
Doors have locks. Locks need keys, which you don't have.
Obviously.
Let's hope the doors are open.
And if not, there may be more than one way to skin a cat, if you'll pardon the expression.
Most unpleasant metaphor. Please avoid it in future.
Jeez, that cat's big enough to rip her limb from him, and she uses that wordage? Well, she certainly ain't no stranger to insulting people. And yes, by the way, this game is not only available on Steam, as I've noticed, it's also, if you buy the Alice sequel on the 360, you will also get a pass that lets you download the original Alice for the 360 as well. This one. So you can play along with me on your 360 or on the computer. And yes, we need to get in that door. But we're big and not... And yes, we have our first enemy. And hold on 1 second. Because my... Arr! Yes, we want to throw... Yes, we have a card guard here. Oh, damn. And we just
Only a few
beheaded them.
find the way. Some don't recognize it when they do. Some don't ever want to.
And we're taking damage! And yes. Well, that... Well, this is obviously not going to be a good start. Minor hiccups with fraps, of course. And we gotta go up here. We get more meta essence. Not enough. We get you.
Rabbit told us a champion would come. Are you that champion?
No, I'm not John Cena.
Perhaps. Can you get me inside the Fortress of Doors?
Oh, no. I wouldn't dare. Since the upheaval, we've all become gutless half-wits. I can barely risk crossing the road. But make your way to the mines, the deepest pit. There's one wiser and braver than myself who might help. He still lives free.
Oh, so I gotta get help from a miner. Grand.
Every adventure requires a first step. Try to be true even here.
Yes, I wish you'd stop doing that from the Shadows cat. Oh, there he is. Yes, our first step is jump! Okay. And look around. Yeah, we're not missing a dang thing. And now we're going to head off into the next part of the Village of the Doom, Pandemonium! Oh, boy. Yeah, I have a feeling my mind's not going to survive this warping. Loading times suck. I'll probably cut them out in the future. But yes, now we're in Pandemonium. Not the game, the level. And that's all the time I have for this episode of the BygMan Play.
Only a few find the way. Some don't recognize it when they do. Some don't ever want to.
I hit the Summon Cheshire button. Basically, he'll repeat his last hint for you. But yes, that's going to be for another time. Let me just go ahead and save. Yes, there's all my tests. Let's go ahead and delete these. Yes, go ahead and delete these. Might as well, because they were all tests. Damn it. Yeah, Yeah, I said click delete, damn it. Oh, fine then. Oh, screw it. I'll just save right here. Dawdling. And that's all the time I have for this episode of the BygMan Plays American McGee's House. Until next episode, it's Big Fatty Plus. Sayonara, and I have a feeling my sanity just ain't going to make it through this game.